Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I have like a mukbang or whatever, and yeah, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's what I'm gonna call it, a mukbang. And I have my friends coming over. Okay, hold on one second. Hello?
Girl, I hate to say this, but I'm not gonna be able to come. I can't find this key. I left my mom key.
Oh.
I switched up cars with her, and I can't find her key.
So, one down and one to go. And so now, I am just waiting on Nate. He's usually late, because that's just how Nate is, but you know, I will talk about him when he gets here. He was supposed to be here at 10:30, and it's currently 10:38. So we'll see how late he is. Okay, y'all, Nate just pulled up, so I'm about to, you know, give him a hard time because he was extremely late. Like I said, it's 10:45, and of course he would be here late because that's Nate. So I'm about to open the door and like have the camera all in his face and give him a hard time. He can't ever be on time. Nah. Oh. You're late. As always, I knew he would be late. Say hi, Nate.
How you all doing today?
Hi.
This orange juice, and I told Shay I would bring a mango.
I thought you were gonna make omelets.
I didn't know what I was supposed to bring. You just said.
You said, read the text. I need you to pull up the text.
I thought we talked on the phone.
We did though, and then yesterday.
Oh, I didn't read the message.
Oh my goodness, y'all, we might not be filming another day because Nate didn't bring his stuff, and now Shay ain't coming, and I got my stuff. I got the champagne, I got the eggs.
All right, well, that's good enough.
No, it's an omelet.
We can.
I got the bacon for me because Nate don't eat meat.
I do eat meat.
Well, not lately. He's not eating meat, he said. But
Eggs not meat because I've been eating eggs, so I gotta find some type of way to cheat.
y'all, this is not how I operate, but we gonna make it work. We gonna make it work, cause Lord. Okay, so let me just pull out the eggs. And he's cooking, cause I'm not cooking because he was late, so I'm gonna make him cook everything. I literally said, you gonna bring the omelet stuff and the juice. And then Shay was gonna bring the pancake stuff. How you gonna like the message but not read it? See, this is the thing with Nate. Nate don't be paying attention to me at all. Nate does not care about my time. He don't care about what I say.
He's lying.
I'm not lying. Y'all have to know Nate. He's not fooling with me. So yeah.
I skimmed the message. I seen the word omelet. I seen the word Nate.
Another thing about Nate, Nate loves to eat, okay? So I'm surprised he didn't bring
I haven't even
anything.
eaten today.
As much as he loves to eat.
You know why I haven't? Why I didn't? Because I was trying to make sure I was doing everything in a timely fashion.
And he was still late.
And I was still.
Don't do me. After you was late already. I ain't gonna poison you, although I should. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yeah, that make me nervous. Maybe if you use. Oh man, it's about to pop. I don't want to.
It's okay.
I'm scared.
I wonder where it's gonna go when it does.
Hopefully not into a window.
Yeah,
Usually people hold on to it, don't they? See, they're making me nervous. Oh, look at you. Look at Nate being great. Nate the Great. That's what we'll call him in this video.
I like that. They got a ring.
Late Nate the Great.
No.
You sound mad?
Girl, I am, because I hopped up here really good. Like, shit, my face was done, and then couldn't find the keys and my mom will find them.
You gonna come now then or no?
Well, I thought you said we had to be here at 10:30 and it's 11. That's why.
If you can make it, then you can still come.
Oh, okay.
So there's an update. So we tried to cook, and you can see the mess. You know, we tried. I mean, let me show y'all. You know, we cooked a little bit. You know, a little something. You know, but
We ate everything we cooked.
yeah, we ate everything already pretty much. So we're gonna order out, and we're gonna eat that.
Yes, I would like.
And we're still waiting on Shay too. So then we're gonna start this mukbang.
Let's.
Hi Shay.
So like 1 o'clock.
Hey. I said she looked mad when you got out the car.
Huh?
I was like, you look mad when you got the car. Hey girl, hey. Ooh. I'm gonna have to start bleeping out. Okay, so
So we meant to catch you while you were still in the car.
yeah, because we have to run and get the food, so it's like literally right there.
When you called me, my phone dropped, so I had
Oh,
to pick
did
it
it?
back up, and then you called me again while I was coming up in here.
Oh.
I mean, I'm still in clothes. I can go get it.
Yeah, so let me put my shoes on. So everybody's here now finally, y'all. I know we could film finally in like
See, this is the first film you got on the road. Have you ever been
in like 15 minutes.
Shit, we need to be in your car, but
It's downstairs in the what you call it.
stuff.
I can drive.
You got a garage?
Cool.
Yeah, I have a garage. So we're rolling to get the food now so we can have this little mukbang video because we ate all, like we literally ate all the bacon, like the whole package of bacon. We ate it all. It was fire. Thanks.
You ever had beef bacon
Where my butter go? I just moved over there. I don't know why I thought you
Oh no, it's all good.
I don't know where she thought she was gonna stand.
I mean, you watched me do it, so.
I did because I was wondering. I figured you knew something I didn't know.
Oh man, cheese on eggs. Jesus.
Okay.
You gotta sprinkle the cheese. It's okay.
I never buy cheese. I'm sorry, I
Cheese
didn't.
is not good for you anyway.
Yeah, it's not healthy for your skin.
I didn't ask y'all what it was in for me.
Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This little breakfast has been a struggle this morning. It's like noon now, so we're eating lunch. Yes.
Which is why we got mimosas.
Yes, and need these right now because this morning has been a struggle. But it's okay because it's working out. Y'all can meet Nate and Shay, so y'all can
How y'all doing?
introduce yourselves. I met Shay. How long have I known you now? Like some years. I think it was like in 2009. Yeah, so yeah, almost like a decade now I've known Shay. Huh?
I think I met Shay around, was it like 09 I met you, Shay? 10, 9?
It was mine.
Somewhere around
That was Shay.
You meet everybody in 09.
I was enjoying life, you know.
Yep.
Outside.
Living her best life. And Nate, I met him a few months ago. No, it's been since like midsummer. So
Yeah, you're right.
I've known him a few months now. Yeah, so my scholarship actually, if you look at my shirt,
Ooh, ooh.
I have a couple videos I'm mentioning it already. And I got my idea to do the scholarship for Nate because he has a scholarship as well. You commission your scholarship, so you can go and talk.
Be a form of E.
Oh, my bad. Because now I'll be eating now.
Yes, man.
All right.
So yeah, I started my scholarship. This actually be the second year I did my scholarship. and I actually gave away 4 scholarships right at $1,000 for 4 different students. And I dedicated them in the name of 2 of my friends that had passed. And I'm gonna make it an every year thing, an annual thing. So this will be my 2nd year doing the scholarships for students in the St. Louis area. And I think I'm gonna stick with the 2 schools that I chose last time. So it's kind of limited right now, but it'll likely grow in the future.
And what are the requirements for those though?
For the scholarship.
Like how you pick the people that get it?
So
You haven't even made mine yet.
So this is how mine started. So I was teaching a class one day, and one of my students was like, "Mr. Burns, I know you be in the club making it rain because you work 2 jobs and you got your own clothing line." And I'm like, "You think I'm gonna go to the club and make it rain with my money that I worked this hard for? Just give it away to somebody?"
Realistically, most people do.
Right. And I was like, that don't make sense to me. I will give you money out of my pocket to do something productive with before I go give it away. And that's when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna actually do that for real. I'm gonna do a scholarship.
So it was a joke at first? You was just like,
It was like a conversation. It was a remark that turned into a reality. And so
shout out to that student.
I don't even remember who the student was.
Did he get the scholarship?
No, he was a freshman. It was one of my freshmen that said it. Seniors normally don't say stuff that crazy. It's the freshmen.
Okay.
And actually the students that got it, none of them were my students. The students that got it. Yeah, none of them were my students. They were just students. So since my time was so limited with it, that's me moving in my truck.
Oh, you saying I'm so like.
So
Who has gas on film?
since my time was limited, the way I'm gonna do it this year, I'm gonna have the students, I'm gonna have them all like apply for the scholarship. And it's not based off of grades, it's more so based off of ambition. Like if you doing what needs to be done. So if you're doing, even if you're a C student, but you fighting for that C, like you working hard, you make sure you get everything done. It's more so the mindset that I'm giving the scholarship to, not necessarily the GPA that I chose.
What about potatoes? I'm sorry. I just got a whole attitude. I'm missing my potatoes, but it's okay. Go on. I'm sorry.
I eat my potatoes.
It's all good. No, you can have it. I'm sorry.
The 3 that you gave me.
I love the potatoes. I'm sorry. This morning has been a struggle. I tried to get you what you want. I thought you wanted pancakes. Okay.
Even though I said omelet and
with food, I understand. When your food is not what you expect your food to be, that can change your life.
My potatoes.
That can change your life.
would you like a pancake?
No, I don't want a pancake. I had some yesterday. I'm stuffed with pancakes.
This ain't butter, bro.
That's sour cream. Is this wait?
Taste it.
I did.
That's sour cream, so it has to be butter.
That's butter.
Yeah, that's butter.
It's like mayonnaise, so it's butter. That was so.
It looks like it's a little melted.
It's probably a little melted. It's
yeah.
It ain't even. It don't taste like. It's. I don't like it.
No, this definitely butter.
I said, did I use your butter on my?
Yeah, it's for
It's.
Yeah.
It's like whipped.
You have syrup.
Yeah, but I like.
Cool.
I like.
Okay, just making sure you got something to like, you know.
It's gonna make me gag, bro. I don't like it.
Really? Why? What's wrong?
It's nasty looking.
You need some, but I have some in
I need some real.
Okay. Oh, I get what you're saying. I kind of know what you're saying. Okay, I'm missing the whole.
You act like Stewie. Oh, I got the joke. It's on the.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm a little slow at times.
I know.
It happens.
It happens to me. I'm gonna get mine.
Fix it, Jesus.
Look, let's stand from this camera so they can.
Okay, so who is smaller? Okay, this. I don't like these pants. Really,
She's gonna give you an excuse of why she probably looks
Let's
smaller.
move this out the way. Let's get a real feel of who is smaller. I feel like it's her. I'm not as small as her.
And I feel like it depends where. I feel like today is not a good day.
Yeah, because I don't like these pants. These pants make me look like I have no curves. I just wore because it's all black.
I don't have no curves, so it's
You have hips though, and like a waist. So her waist is like hella tiny. Okay, she has no waist. My waist, I have like a larger waist.
But you don't got hips.
I know.
So what do we determine to see who's?
I don't know what we're doing right now.
I mean, do she have more booty? No.
I have more, but not in these pants. I don't. These pants make me look hella flat. Like not these pants. These pants make me look flat.
We both look flat.
No,
So
you got more. Right now.
I got like undercuff. I don't have
It's these pants. These pants literally I have no hips, no nothing in these pants.
Well,
But
why did her comments? Cause she be trying to She be trying to do me and she tried it one day.
I am a little larger than her. Just
up here.
Just a little.
Up here.
Maybe.
I ain't got no boobs. Period.
Me either, Shay. I don't know, Walmart had like that kind of stuff.
Not like exotic fruit.
Yeah. Whoa, that is a spider.
Oh,
It's okay. It's okay.
oh my God, where did that come from? Oh my God, I feel like it's in my food.
Oh, it's gonna get to moving, man. Oh, I can't look. Good thing you was here. So we saw a spider.
Yeah, so it was just a spider.
Woo, that was stressful.
I don't even kill spiders unless I see them in the house, like bugs.
Oh, I kill them outside the house.
I don't kill them outside.
Everything can die. I don't care.
Because if they outside, then
They minding their own
That's where it's
business.
supposed to be at. Now, if you in my house, you trespassing, my nigga. I mean, my friend.
My buddy old
My
pal.
buddy, old pal. You trespassing, and I have to dead you.
So for the people that want to support you and they don't really have the finances to do so, how can they help support y'all?
Well, with mine, I got all food, so you can go. I got all food in my mouth right now.
So for me, support is like just help each other. Like to me, that's what it's all about. It's all about building community. It's all about building relationships. It's about motivating. That's the best thing you can give to somebody. The best thing you can give to somebody, to me, is motivation and opportunity. If you can motivate somebody to do better and put them in a position to actually do better, then those are like the best things that you can offer a person, to me.
Yeah, with Shay, she's very no.
You feel it already?
My anxiety started kicking in. I was like, what's about to say?
She's very supportive. and like supports everyone else. But Shay models and stuff, and is also acting as well.
Acting too? She's so modest.
I know she is. She's trying to color modest. She's like, yeah, you know how to do this, you know what to do.
I ain't know. That's weird, man.
You can talk about that. Nah, she can't talk. She talking the whole time. Nah, she.
No, I had a mouthful of stuff. Okay, so I do model. Right now it's locally with St. Louis scene, whatever's going on in St. Louis. I try to get my hand in that. I'm also acting. I'm starting acting classes soon. Trying to get in more productions and get out there. The goal is to eventually move to LA. I give myself about 2 years, so I want to save and be able to move out there. But whatever I have in 2 years at the max, I'm just gonna go out there with it. I want, yeah, I got to.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep myself stuck in one position. I've been saying I was gonna do things. I'm just now getting to the point in my life where I can just like get up and say, well, you know what? If it work out, to do. If it don't, it don't. If I'm gonna be broke, I'm gonna be broke in whatever city I'm gonna be broke in, but I'm gonna be broke where I wanna be at. So, for those of you that can help me get an agent, a talent agent, please do that. You can check out www.theofficialshaymonet.com so you can view my portfolio and some of my pictures of my portfolio. I'm going to try to update it with some reels and things like that. Black Panther 2 is coming out. I need an agent to get me casted for that. Like, those are my cousins or something.
Yeah.
I know that we're related. Like, I know that I can make that happen. And then you guys can check out my portfolio and you can see my body type and everything like that. I want to be in action movies. I want to be fighting somebody.
She look like she can kick.
She bought that life.
I'm just saying.
You putting work in too. You putting work in. I don't know. It's always harder to realize how much work you've done because you're not looking at it. You actually doing it. But like just seeing, like, because you know, me and you've been having these conversations for.
Yeah, me and him been having these conversations for a long time.
For hell.
And at one point, it was like, it was a dream. It was an idea. It was like, okay, I should be doing this. I want to do this. And I wasn't doing it. Then it started being like, okay, how can I do this better? Because I'm doing it. But maybe you right. Maybe I don't see it because I'm not where I want to be.
This is what I noticed. I noticed that once you started actually like doing and not just saying, that it instantly, like, it wasn't like is Shay doing this? It's like, oh shit.
Oh
shoot.
snap.
Oh shoot.
Dad,
Shay is doing it. You know what I'm saying? So it was effective, like your impact, like you hit the ground running.
Yeah, like
you just gotta keep running.
Yeah.
It's a long race. You gonna get comfortable shoes?
You've been in magazines.
I was asking if she got her comfortable shoes.
I can run it whatever.
Hey, so that's what it is. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, just keep on
the work
grinding.
is definitely, like, it's definitely seen. Like I said, you might not see it because you are still
actually
in
doing,
action.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're still doing what you're doing. But when you like take time to actually look back and reflect at what you did and the amount of time that you did it, you're gonna be like, man, like I have done a lot. Like I've done more than I actually think I've done.
You've been in like hella shows.
As soon as you started modeling again, it just started popping up. And she actually walked in the show for me too.
Magazines.
Hey.
When?
Where Beauty Meets Fashion, it was last year.
Okay,
I didn't even know you then. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, even from that, a lot of that, like, actually getting up and moving was coming from the people that I surround myself around. So I'm seeing you doing stuff that you said you were going to do. Like I said, we've had these conversations. These have been multiple conversations where we said, oh, we're going to do this. Okay? But it's a lot of people saying the things that they're going to do. And then the people around me was just like, nah, for real, I'm going to do this. And then all of a sudden you see a clothing line pop up and that must booming. You know? It ain't just like some type of apparel. It's a concept behind it. It's an idea behind it. It's a movement behind it. And the same way with Stutter Bay, it's a movement behind it. Like they're passionate about it. And when you see somebody going after things that they're passionate about, it makes you say, I'm like, I can't be that friend that
that's like not doing anything too. Like you gotta step up.
I've been the broke friend for a really long time. They be like, Shay, you wanna go here? Like she asked me, Shay, you wanna go to Africa?
I literally asked her that yesterday.
Yeah, you gotta go to Africa. I'm like, I gotta renew my passport. My car gotta get fixed, you know what? $800 fixed on the car, that's the plane ticket. You know?
$900 ticket, yeah.
But when you got your friends are doing stuff like that, and I'm tired of looking at their pictures in places and they Snapchat videos and everybody like this, and I'm like at home under the cover wishing that I could start up my car or something like that. Like, I don't want to be that friend no more. I want to be the friend that be like, hey, y'all, can y'all fly to LA? I'm having a gathering this weekend. It's gonna be some people there. You know, you can. I want to be that friend.
Yeah.
Because I didn't kind of feel like I didn't coast it off other people enough. So, but seeing that type of stuff for real, it really did. It was like, all right, we're gonna do this. And then I was like, I want to make a YouTube. And then you made one. And I was like, oh, this is so dope. And so I was watching it, but I just didn't know how many people that you were going to inspire.
I didn't know either when I started.
Nobody knows.
Like, yeah.
I mean, and that's what kind of helped you probably push. Like after you start, you probably just like, is this gonna be good?
Yeah.
And then when you see the impact, you like, it's like just that gas to get you to the next checkpoint until you come into your next phase of whatever it is that you're doing. Because even with my clothing line, because it didn't start off as a clothing line, it just started off as that one shirt originally. Yeah, and it was like I did a shirt for myself that I liked, and it was my students. So I played a joke on them. April Fool's Day, I told them that I was quitting. I was tired of them. I wasn't teaching them, but I was actually on vacation. So they were like,
so it looked like a real.
So it actually like I quit. So they seen me Friday, but they didn't see me Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. So when Tuesday came around, I started getting like friend requests on Facebook.
Oh, they missed you.
From students. And then I think my birthday was like that Wednesday, and one of my students actually had posted me like, happy birthday to our teacher, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, I didn't even know that y'all had these kind of thoughts. I just thought it was G Herbo and that's the only thing that y'all ever portrayed. So it's like, man, so that was cool. So when I went back to work, they was like, what you doing here? And I'm like, I'm back. I was on vacation. It's my birthday. They was like, what? Yeah. So, but that was that initial like kick that I needed to know that what I'm doing is actually people understand what I'm saying. Like, I'm not just talking to brick walls. Like I'm planting seeds.
Yeah.
And eventually they will grow. It might not grow today. It might not.
He's
grow
a teacher, by the way, so that's what he means by planting seeds in the youth. Because he's a teacher, so he works with a lot of youth all the time, and he is. I
need to put whippings back in school.
But that's how I feel about like the chocolate women. Because like we don't see anybody that really look like us. I mean, we do now, but we don't see people that look like us out in somewhere. So like me and her got cool, but I love her because she's so confident. Like you can't go up to her and be like, oh, you're ugly. You know what I'm saying? You can't
use a lie.
Her vision of herself.
Yeah.
And a lot of
she got tunnel vision.
yeah, and a lot of chocolate women, you can tell them how they're supposed to feel about themselves. And now it's becoming a thing where we're embracing each other, especially on social media. So we're starting to embrace each other. So it's just like somebody may sell something, they be like, sis, you got it going on, and yes, and all that. And I make sure when I see it, I comment up under that. Now, it's not the, let's be realistic. I don't think every chocolate woman is pretty. You know, just like I don't think every other type of person is pretty. Yeah. But I'm not gonna never outwardly just up and say, oh, you know, I'm not, because that's not the type of person I am.
Like you said, the looks are not determined by the skin tone.
Exactly.
Right.
Because your perception, and I tell my students this too, your perception dictates your reality.
Right.
Whatever you perceive to be true, you will create that scenario to be true. If
like
you
I'm
feel
creating
like
another mimosa. We ain't got no this.
I got one bottle of champagne.
I want to create another mimosa. Okay, I'm sorry.
So like my students, I'm not good at math. My mom's not even good at math, and it's like we pass down a mindset. Like we pass down a mindset that sets limits. Like, oh, we don't know how to do this.
We had that conversation.
Yeah. So and it's contagious. So what it is you already feel like you can't do it. So you already feel like you don't have any representation here. Everybody that looks like me cannot do this. I shouldn't know how to do this. You should understand that I don't know how to do this. Is the mindset that the kids come into it with. And as an adult, most adults we set in our ways, but kids, I feel like all kids should feel like they can do anything. They should feel invincible. Like, and that's so. I got a quote that I wrote on the board, and I make all of them write this in a notebook. It says, "I'm better at some things than I am at others, but there's nothing I can't do." So like, you might not be good at math today, but it's just because your interest's not really there. You wasn't good at basketball when you first started, but you kept going to practice, and you went from being the worst person on the team to one of the best people on the team. Math is the same way. Anything is anything. I feel like anything you put your mind to, you can do it. But when you already set yourself up and say, I can't do this, then you're not going to be able to do it. And I think I just reposted a video of Dick Gregory, and he was saying how when he got diagnosed with cancer, he waited until, like after he had some stuff going on with his wife and stuff. I mean, with his family. His son was getting married, something like that. So he waited till after that was over. And then he told his wife, and she got all scared, like, oh, you gonna die? He's like, no, the guy ain't. He's like, the moment, what he was basically saying though, the moment that you tell yourself what you can't do or what you're trying to do, you just told over 7 billion cells in your body. You just communicated with your body that this is something that we aren't capable of doing. So it's more than just a mental thing. It's a physical. It's like in all aspects, you are defeating yourself.
Well, this has been a lovely combo. I'm gonna have to edit so much. I'm gonna be editing like this whole week. This was like
3 weeks.
This was like 2 hours worth of footage I gotta edit, but this was good combo though. I like this. So, what was that noise? Y'all heard that? Maybe I'm tripping. It's the mimosas. So.
She didn't even have that much, man.
I had 2 glasses.
She didn't even have that much.
Why y'all gotta get so close to the camera like that?
I really hope that she goes and
She had half of a mimosa.
I had 2 glasses.
She lying. She had
I'm a
half of a
rookie.
mimosa.
Yeah, I really want her to bring y'all on an outing of ours when we go out.
No.
I'd be looking at her like,
I be sitting down, like just chilling. I do like at the last event. I was sitting down chilling.
The last event is not the last 10 years of the.
I just be chilling. I don't really drink though. You know I don't really drink.
Yeah, but when you do, we're talking about when you do.
When I do, okay, yeah.
It don't take much.
Yeah. Nate, no, last time, yeah, it don't take much.
You don't drink nothing. He's a fish.
Yeah.
I'm a good median. I'm right in between them.
Yeah. Actually, so no mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fish.
Fish, definitely fish.
And stay tuned for more videos, you guys. Bye.
Bye.
We out. I always want to say we out and like push the camera down.
Yeah. I mean, you can if you want to. Just don't like you push your camera down.
I said it.
Do it again.
We
she
out.
can edit that one piece.
Oh, you can.
She can edit it.
Do it again. You gotta like leave me in.
I don't know what I said.
We out.